best podcast. Bam out.
Look, here it goes, man. This is it. First off, y'all live and direct with Perry Paper TV, rocking on that big mouth media, the biggest platform in North Carolina. Yeah, I said it. Who wanna debate it? Listen, I got the homie with me today. Somebody that's really been putting in that work, that's really been killing the media though. I've been seeing it. I've been seeing the movement. When I tell you he got more than 5 people that's walking behind him, then you know he got a unit behind him. And that's really the name of the game. If you don't mind, can you please introduce yourself?
Hey, it's Kash 5, Big Kash 5, one of Riley's finest, one of the realest niggas you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
One of the best to do this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
I'm humble
man.
as hell, but that's just the truth. You know what I mean? So that's how we giving it up nowadays, straight like that.
Who you got on the right side of you, man? Let them know.
Briscoe is Chevy, you know what I'm saying? I'm right-hand man. You know what I'm saying? He can tell you
Briscoe, you know what I'm saying? Chevy 2 times, Big Chevy, whatever. Pull up in the Chevy on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a Big Kash 5, bro. Ain't nothing he tell you but lie. Big fast.
Hey, man. Hey, look, he a solid dude. Chevy's a solid dude, man. When I tell you, when I felt this energy when I came in, I knew it was real. But this is it, man. Y'all live and direct with Perry Paper, so you know I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into it. Now, the first one, I got to ask you, man, because I feel like the people need to know.
Yeah.
The people need to know. We know where 1989 comes from, but we need to know why the title 1989.
The title 1989 was just pretty much, I wanted to make a CD and just tell about, like, have more about myself in it, you know what I'm saying? So I figured what better than 1989, that's the year I was born, you know what I'm saying? 1989, it's a good year for everything, you know what I'm saying? Like a good year for hip hop music, all the music. You know what I'm saying? The Bobby Brown shit just dropped. He was super popping in 1989.
He was.
And I'm a super Bobby Brown fan. You know what I'm saying?
You see the show? You been watching it?
That's a fact. You know, I like real niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I was raised off that Bobby Brown shit, so that was 1989 too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So 1989 just somebody, the year I was born, like where I'm coming from with it. Like, just to show people my age, so, you know what I mean? I'm a millennial, but I'm not, you know what I mean?
Facts. How long you been rapping though?
I've been rapping all my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like far as like my age though, I feel like given the age where you really felt like man, like this is it, like this is what I'm doing. I'm actually like writing these bars.
I really started writing, bro, like in the 7th grade.
The 7th grade?
Yeah, Carnage Middle School. I really started writing in the 7th grade. Anybody that know me can tell you that. Like, I always was on that rap shit, but when I was like 19, 20, that's when I like shot a first video, like put out an actual mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I believe that, like, oh shit, I can rap.
What's the first mixtape?
It's called Lotto Pit Season.
Ooh.
Because Kash 5 come from, like, I used to work at Sheets, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Back in the day when I was a kid.
Sheets my shit, so I love Sheets, yo. Sheets be coming through.
I knew you got to hit it.
What? Late night? Sheets come through.
I got to try it though.
That's a fact.
Real talk.
So like when they first bought the lottery shit in North Carolina, I seen the Kash 5 lottery shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I like the ring of that. Like, I'm about my cash and I'm definitely about the 5, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I started going by Kash 5 the lottery thing, and I just chopped it down to Kash 5.
So that right there really sums it up when it comes down to the meaning of your album, 1989, up until when you started rapping, how you got your name. That's so Raleigh.
Yeah, that's Raleigh.
That's so Raleigh.
That's Raleigh all the way. I'm
Like,
raised in Raleigh.
we got a lot of artists out here, you know what I'm saying, that may not be necessarily from Raleigh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They may be from over here.
Yeah.
No disrespect, you know what I'm saying, because North Carolina be a unit.
Yeah.
But the fact that, you know what I'm saying, your story is based in the city of Raleigh, the capital.
I'm from the outside and the south side, you feel me? So I got two different parts of Raleigh that I grew up in, you know what I'm saying? So the people I know the hoodest of the people and I know the college graduates, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I have an event, it's gonna be all different type of people at my events because all my people love me, you feel what I'm saying? And that's facts.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that you know what I'm saying, have a different aspect on 2 different lanes and you can combine them together and know where to adjust your mood or know where to adjust your environment depending on where you at. You gotta have that as an artist.
That's the beauty of it.
That is the beauty of it, yo. That is the beauty of it. And we got to go ahead and get right into it, man. 50 bands.
Yeah.
B, that ain't enough.
That ain't enough.
That ain't enough.
That ain't enough, man.
Let me ask you this, man. I seen a post that you put up not too long ago. You said, quote me if I'm wrong. You said, I feel like I've been to that pop.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I should have had pop.
It's alright, that's alright. You don't got nothing.
But look,
it's alright, you popping over here, goddamn.
But I feel like I should have popped just because I've been putting in work for a long time.
Okay.
But really though, I'm just now putting in the right work. You know what I'm saying?
Right way.
So if I would have been doing it like this the whole time, I feel like I would have been pop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like I should be bigger than what I am, but I know why I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just about capitalizing on why I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing right now.
How long do you feel like it took you to really grasp that concept?
Shit, man, it took me from 2010 to about 3 months ago to grasp that concept.
I feel you.
know
That's why I asked you that.
Like 3 months ago.
Bro, what you saying, I'm going to be honest with you, man, I can relate to it in so many different levels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of like, not saying I know your story, because I don't really know your whole story, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're going to highlight something for me today, and I know for a fact you will. But everything from your music, I can relate to in some type of way.
Yeah.
So I already know you've been through certain things, and it's like, it really made you.
That's a fact. Everything you go through is what makes you who you are. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right. What do you feel like now has to take place for you to really pop?
I just feel like it got to be perfect timing, man. Because I feel like what I'm doing now, if I continue to do it, each time it's going to get bigger and bigger. Each time I'm going to meet another person, you know what I'm saying? Each time I'm going to gain another fan.
Right.
So there's no telling who's going to see me that one day and really be like, damn. Or there's no telling what song is going to really catch. You know what I'm saying? So it's all, now it's just about continuing to do what I'm doing, making it bigger and better every time, and just letting it, you know what I'm saying, the universe happen.
The universe happen.
You know what I'm saying?
The universe is working right
That's a
now.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? Now, 919 is coming up.
It is.
919 is coming up. This is the 5th year.
I was on the first year.
You was on the first
I was on
one?
the first year.
I learned something new.
Yeah, I was on the first
I didn't know that. It was that smoking group. I do know that.
Yeah, Smoking real rally, bro.
Right. Yo, shout out to Mike Winston, man, because me, him, and my team, we lit up Smoking Grooves with the $2 Tuesday.
Hey, Smoking Grooves was a move.
Yeah, the things in there too. $2 drinks. Yeah. And I felt like that's what set the tone for 919 as well. It was like everybody was familiar with the back end, with the dash, and all of that.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Face smoke, whatever you want to do. It's, you know what I mean? Be live with it.
That was definitely something we needed.
So, what do you feel like you're going to really bring to the table now when it comes down to this fifth annual, excuse me, and the fact that this whole hurricane situation?
Yeah.
Like, what is your views on the fact, like how it could play out?
I mean, I feel like it's always beauty after the storm. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go through this little bullshit. The power gonna go out. We all know that. Everybody gonna have fun. We're gonna be on social media talking about it, and then we're gonna turn up on it.
Come on, man. Look. So look. We gotta get to it. 1989.
Yeah.
What is your favorite track up here?
My favorite track.
Well, you gotta tell them why. Not to cut you off, but you gotta tell the people why though.
Okay. My favorite track really is 1989. 1989, because I wrote it. I didn't just write a song. I heard the beat when I was at the Money crib, and I said, "That's my intro beat." And I took it home and I wrote it with the specific purpose of being my intro. So everything that I say in there is for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's not just I was just writing a song, but I let people know the reason behind me doing 1989. I got in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? And like I always said, beauty come after the storm, you know what I'm saying? And 1989 came about, you know what I'm saying? So
And that's all big.
that's why that's my favorite song, because it's all facts too. You know what I'm saying?
All facts.
It's all facts.
That's real.
I'm a witness today.
Yeah, the word. I think, speaking of that, man, you know what I'm saying? We might as well get right into it since we kind of already deal with it. Like, what? If you don't mind speaking on it, you don't have to.
Yeah.
What happened with, like, your house getting raided into? Like, what was the whole situation behind that?
Really, without even like telling all the details.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go into details.
Yeah, it was a situation where, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just slip, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was in a situation where I had slipped, and you know, it had to do with a maintenance man, and you know.
Oh, they teaming up. The maintenance man out here trying to.
They teamed up on me, man. I had just came to this spot.
Rent.
I was about to go to Charlotte to the Jay-Z concert. You know what I'm saying? This is last November.
Okay.
I'm about to take a shower and get low, and I get a knock on the door, and it's the people. You know what I'm saying? And it came in, and it was an unfortunate situation, but you know, I always make everything better than what it could be. But,
True.
you know what I'm saying, that shit definitely was lame. It's definitely not something that niggas want to go through, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not glorifying that shit.
Yeah.
It's just really what happened to me.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit definitely, you know what I'm saying, lawyer fees and all that shit. Like, if you ain't in a situation where you got money to pay lawyer fees, bro, you will go to prison, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it. I
So,
believe it.
if you got the chance to take probation or something, my nigga, take that. But definitely don't tell on nobody. Because they gonna try to get you to tell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a little situation, man, a little hiccup that happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm still paying for it now, but it'll be done in January. So.
Facts. And that's what matters, yo.
That'll be good.
That's what matters. The fact, yo, look. Just that right there alone, I know you learned a lot from it.
Hell yeah.
I know you learned a lot from it.
That's a fact.
I feel like some of your music stems from those experiences.
A lot of it. this whole CD would have never happened. I probably would have made a Boss Talk 2 or FEMA Land 2, but 1989 just a lot of shit that I reference it as about this situation.
Okay.
It's all I can really think about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
damn, you know what I'm saying? This shit happened to me, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I never been locked up until I was 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, never even touched the jail. I've been in handcuffs one time, but didn't even get locked up. I never thought I was gonna get locked up before. That wasn't something that was, you know, I thought I was the slickest
That
nigga
process is real.
That's
That
real.
little tedious process.
And then once you go through it one time,
Yeah.
they gonna get your ass again.
They gonna for you.
They own you.
What? They owe you what? Let me see your tattoo. I'm like, come
That's
on,
a
man. I
fact.
got no
That's a
record.
fact.
That ain't my tattoo.
Where you at?
Right. Man, that. Say no more. Say no more with that right there. Say no more. Let me ask you this, and this is, I kind of want to plug your brain a little bit.
Alright.
What do you feel is more important right now? You know what I'm saying? The way that the industry is going. Do you feel like money is more important, or do you feel like resources is more important right now?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like they both equal to each other. I feel like you can't have one without the other. Cause like in the '90s and shit, you could be that nigga like Nas that just got stupid bars and somebody hit you like, I want to sign that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But we got the internet nowadays, so you gotta put yourself in front of these people. You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta already have a following.
Yeah.
And through putting that money up that you got and building a following, you meet your resources. So I feel like on your way up, you're gonna meet your resources. So once you start meeting your resources, they go hand in
They're
hand.
gonna go hand in hand. That's real right there. That's facts right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like nowadays, man, people start to understand the concept of networking.
That's a fact.
Like what it really means.
That's a fact.
Because you know, like
You got to do it.
you can throw many networks right, and everybody come in a room together, right? This is what everybody's doing.
Standing in the corner with it by themselves.
On their phone.
With their own click though.
On their phone.
Yeah.
You're not linking with nobody.
You
new.
ain't talking.
You gotta link with new
Everybody
people, bro.
Everybody hollers.
It's love, bro. You gotta show love.
You
bro.
gotta show love.
That's one thing I can say about my homie right here, bro. I ain't never seen him not show love, bro.
How long you been knowing Cash, man?
Just like 6th grade.
Yeah.
Since 6?
Carnes Middle School.
Hey, man.
Right beside the block.
Hey, man, look, that's real right there. That's real right there. I tell you, man, like, it's so crazy because I had hit you up earlier today about this right here I'm about to bring up. Having a friend, man, at a younger age, it's pros and cons. It can be bitter, it can be sweet,
Yeah,
it can turn left real quick.
Yeah.
But it's like this right here, it ain't no stopping it now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh, it ain't just us two.
Yeah, I already know. I know. I already know what it is.
The
You know
whole
what I'm
clip
saying?
solid, man.
But that's what you got to have, man, in order to really make it out. Because once you start touching these other states, well, you got to have people that you know love you.
Fact. We got different cities on lock already.
Yeah, yo, matter of fact, speaking of that, I think you was at, what was it? You went to the East Side joint.
Yeah, the East Side.
You moving, yo, let me say this, no gas, yo, no gas, yo, no gas. You working.
Yeah.
You working. You really working.
Who really working?
Who really working.
Pound sign.
You know what I'm saying? Who really working though? Like, how was that for you, man? Like touching, you know what I'm saying, getting in that environment, networking, hands-on.
That shit was really dope. You know what I'm saying? Because besides dope footage, I learned a lot from other artists. I learned a lot by being around DJs that's like really around celebrities every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got a lot to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And especially when they don't have egos, and you can go to a bar and drink with them, and they'll talk to you and just tell you like, well, you should do this or you should do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I learned a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I definitely learned that when you gotta get out of your city. You know what I'm saying? Because coming from like Raleigh is like one of those places like we fuck with who we grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So if we didn't grow up with you, bro, we don't really fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying?
No new friend.
Yeah. You gotta know somebody that's linked in. You know what I'm saying? So I always thought like if I went to another city by myself, like I didn't even go with the gang. It was me and my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like we just went and we was mobbing out in Charlotte and Greensboro. But niggas is open. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different when you're around a whole bunch of artists that's on bullshit. But when you get around a whole bunch of artists that's willing to travel and they trying to push their music.
They passionate.
They passionate. They all got we all got the same attitude.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So it's people that I still talk to, interact with now that I met there that I never met before a day in my life. They not even from Raleigh. You know what I'm saying?
You brought up a key point. You brought up a key point. You still keep in contact. Getting a number don't mean nothing if you ain't using it.
Yeah, that's fact.
It don't mean nothing,
It don't mean shit.
You have to follow up with I run that in sales. You know what I'm saying? In sales and follow-up calls. Yo, when you make that follow-up call, guess what you just gained? You just gained a loyal customer.
Oh, I learned that. We learned that in sales.
Yeah. Oh, you did sales, bro?
No.
Everybody did sales.
We didn't say.
Yo, no, listen. I tell everybody this, so this is real. 85% of jobs out here is sales.
If you want some money, then you gotta sell something.
Get 'em. Come on, man.
You feel
Come on, man. You heard it first.
Everybody's selling something.
Everybody's selling something.
Everybody's selling
I'm trying to sell these. Look. I'm trying to sell these waters to Raleigh right now. I done went to Walmart and Zip. Oh, I got him in the trunk. Kash got him in the trunk too.